one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Hit a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. The greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. Votto and Arenado lead their clubs next on the show. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, man. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy.
First pitch, 106.
Here comes the 1-0. 1-1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Schebler patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And
Philadelphia.
And a welcome in. Gene Segura standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Verdugo. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So next to the plate for the Phils, Sean Rodriguez looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Segura leads off second with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And late reactions, and they got him. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is in now. Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder
Popped him up. Real Muto is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman, Justin.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Popped up. Kershaw just to the right of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jay Bruce now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Bruce Playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with
swing and a miss. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The count now at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bellinger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, Scott Kingery.
Center fielder,
now here it comes.
Scott Kingery.
Hit to short. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Muncy over to his left. Muncy will win the race to first easily. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
And he fouls this one off.
Hernandez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Vince Velasquez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Vince Velasquez.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I got to count 2-2.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kingery is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Fouled away. Velasquez, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line drive to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Lays off 1-0.
Peterson.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Kershaw looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Popped up. Kershaw will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
Cesar Hernandez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. The 1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. looks to be the Dodgers.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The tag, and he is out on to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Kershaw gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kike Hernandez. It was a double for him. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one, was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Kingery's there. Ready once again, Max Muncy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. No balls and 1 strike. Kershaw's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And it's fouled away.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Kingery has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Austin Barnes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
22. Right there.
The 0-1. Runner goes for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 31.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bruce. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Kingery looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bellinger.
3 runs already home here. Fouled off. And he struck him out. His 8th. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Mike Franco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. On the second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1 offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance,
It's time for baseball on MLB. So striding in, Hanser Alberto. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman, Hanser Alberto. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Jones comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, Trey.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Dixon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers, the second baseman, Nico.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Goodrum is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Next up for Detroit, Kristen Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Cashner, or just Cash for short. He was selected in the first, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Number 9. Keon.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Chris Davis now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next for the top.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, 2 worlds, collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my, put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go.
or you can't. Quick as summer in a hurricane.